the home of cricket. That's where the next game, top of the draw, Comilla Victorians and Rangpur Riders, 1 and 2 in the league table in match number 26. Loudly proud in as usual, hoping that they get a festive atmosphere in the middle from the bat in particular.
Shakib's over here, so's and the match referee, Shukata Rahman, the former player, is over, ready for the coin toss with this match. Got the coin, Mushfiqur. Let's give it a flip, please. Tails is the call, sir, and head. It's head. Stay there, don't go anywhere. You've won the toss, have you, Mushy? What are you going to do?
I'd like to bowl again.
Funny that, everyone's bowling first. What are you doing here? You're not going to bowl? What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing, but, you know, I'm just, one job I've done that I'm coming for the toss.
Now, Shax, these guys, I think they beat you by about 82. You got out for 82, so they gave you a hiding. You owe them a smacking. Everyone pumped for this one.
Well, to be honest, it's a very important game. We played already 9 games. I think this is the most important game we'll be playing this edition of BPL. If we win this game, that almost guarantees us to finish at the top 2. So it will only help us to qualify for the final and semi-final. So very important game for us. We're not looking at what Comilla can do. We're looking at our side and what the basics has to do, and we're doing. We'll try our best to do exactly that.
Gentlemen, good luck with this match 26. Thank you, good to see you. Now then, the news from these two brothers is that the CVs, they have won the toss, and guess what? Bowling time! Boom!
If they can bowl like the way he was indicating there, Danny, he'll confuse the batters, that's for sure. Shomo Sarkar and Len Simmons, they'll be starting off proceedings as the opening batsman. Zahirul Islam has done well, won man of the match earlier. Aaron Sami always there for his team. Mohammad Nabi has bowled his offense well, and Tessera Pereira is the other overseas player. Paklan Shajib has bowled well with his little spinners. Shakib Hassan, of course, the most important cog in the wheel for the Rangpur Riders. Look at the Comilla Victorians. Ahmad Shahzad has had a wonderful BPL so far. Shoaib Malik maybe needs a few runs under his belt to make him comfortable. And the man everyone's talking about at the moment, Andre Russell, all-rounder. Whenever he's in a team, watch out the other team. There are some changes in the teams. 3 for Comilla. Andre Russell, Mohammad Hassan, Diman Ghosh, the keeper in. Des Shomo Sarkar. Out goes Darren Stevens, Alok Kapali and Liton Dash. And 1 change in the Rangpur side, Paklan Shajib coming in for Mukhtar Ali. Partnered in the middle there by the experienced Len Simmons. If anyone can give the team a solid start, here's the man. Oh, that's possibly outside the leg stump. Shake of the head straight away from Ranma Martinez. Left signal. Gets things off for the Riders, but not very convincingly.
Pitched outside leg, definitely. 100%, and hit him outside leg too. But they went through for a single, so they're up and going. They're up and running.
That's guarded with the open face, using the pace of the ball well, and it goes racing away to the deep third man boundary for 4 runs, the first 4 of the innings from the bat of Shomo Sarkar.
I'm not sure that was an outside edge, you know. I think it was a really good shot. He opens the blade. Yeah, beautiful. Knowing there's a slip in place against the new ball, he's happy to do it.
Down the leg side, sweep, half a stop there. Well done. Within the 30-yard circle. Just restricting the batsman. Could have gone for 4. A yard either way, could have gone for 4. Oh, up in the air, straight forward catch. Shomo Sarkar, not for the first time. I think he's out in a similar fashion. Just checking his shot in 2 minds and holding out. Shuvak at the home, easy as they come.
Just a bit of bounce. Lovely seam presentation, a bit of swing. I'm wondering if he shouldn't be on the back foot on that. Out he goes. Shomo Sarkar gone for 5, 6 for 1.
Darul Islam is the new batsman, man of the match in the previous game. He'll be feeling comfortable. Hey, low. Almost tempting him. Have a little bit of a nibble at that one. Nah, that's nervousness from the batsman. Throwing the kitchen sink so early in the innings. Hello. An element of risk, but he eventually managed to play that quite confidently. Premeditated, but it worked.
A bit of a stressful time. It was back of a lane. Hit it from off stump down leg side. It's a wonderful effort, to be honest.
And that's given him the confidence to give it the charge. One bounce into the deep mid-wicket fence. That's good work.
Yes, please. Outside off, the right length, and drag it over.
They say cricket is a great leveler. Abu Haidar Rani, wicket maiden in his last over. 1 for 9 already in the first 3 balls. He carries on. Got hold of that. Put it away, backward of square.
And great fielding by the owner. He's bent down and picked it up. I chat to him often, but there are not many West Indians that can't hook. That you got to know about.
Darul Islam is really taking the attack to Abu Haidar Rani.
Down the ground, oh yes. Middle of the bat, straight down. It's a lovely shot.
That's very good from Lendl Simmons. He's waited for it to happen. He's biding his time and then just shimmy down the wicket, gets to the pitch of that ball, gets underneath that one, straight as an arrow.
There we go. That's unlucky. Unlucky. Looks like it's a no ball as well. So he's committed the cardinal sin, as Andre Russell. Conceded a no ball, but that's gone for a boundary. Now he's got to bowl an extra ball. And if that goes for a boundary as well, he could be in big trouble. And I think that he's got a point. He looked at the umpire and said, tell me, I don't normally do this. What's going to happen off this free hit? Oh, tremendous bowling. Really good stuff. Exactly where you would want to put it on the free hit. Short again, this time put away. Testing the middle of the pitch again, Andre Russell, probably becoming a little too predictable. And swatted away.
Middle leg, as if he'd read the mind and he read the length. And he placed it perfectly. And the square on the onside. And Jaurul is looking extremely dangerous. Interesting one for the Rangpur Riders.
End of 6 overs, into the power play, 37 for 1.
That's a good shout. That's a good shout. You were talking about him. He's got the breakthrough.
Take a bow, Asher Zaidi. He's got one to slide on. He looks a bit bemused, as Lendl Simmons. Maybe thinking that that was going down the leg side. Didn't turn. It beat the inside edge, wrapped him on the pad. And the umpire giving him out, and quite rightly so. I reckon that's a fair enough decision. Not far enough forward. Just that half step. There we go. And hits him right in front and middle and off. And the umpire, no hesitation in raising the dreaded inspector. Asher Zaidi, you beauty. He's got another wicket. Vital breakthrough as this partnership was starting to develop. Lendl Simmons has to go for 13, 39 for 2 now. Is it a case of cometh the hour, cometh the man? He's been really good with ball in hand. Shakib Ul Hasan, the captain of the Rangpur Riders. Top wicket taker in the tournament thus far, but so far as runs contributed to his sides, well, I think he needs to do a bit better. Big touch, he's got to hurry. Directed, probably would have been very close, but in the end, I think he's made it, Jaurul Islam. And the umpire, don't think is referring it either. So it's ball 42 for 2. This was the last ball of the last over. Here we go. Directed, definitely out, but because it missed the stumps and the keeper had to move the gloves from about a foot away, had enough time to get in. to preferred area of Shakib Al Hassan.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. He's super good fielder.
He had to take evasive action. Jawar Al-Islam ended up doing a few rolls to the left-hand side. Have a look at this. Lovely Yorker. Hits it back to Russell. Thinks of coming down the wicket. Don't know what he was thinking. And then, there we go. Just misses the stumps. Be interesting to see from another angle. This will give us a better indication. Oh, I tell you what, would have been very close to being run out. He knows. Clipped away. They'll think of two and decide against it in the end.
And what do you have to say about the whole BPL fever? People are just going crazy.
Yeah, we believe that it will gradually keep going, and it is going crazy, definitely.
Have a look at this. He's down the wicket, right out the middle of the bat. Lovely follow-through. Knew exactly on impact that he had done the right thing and got it in the right area.
Raced into the covers, and boom! 404's on the floor.
Well, the captain has said, put to the floor. Little off-cutter, no swing, no seam, and no pace.
Oh, Simcox is in the house here, all the way from the Rainbow Nation. And so is Russell. And they're just watching Sky cut loose. The captain, that is. Shakib, top wicket taker and a top striker as well.
This is a defining moment. This little period of play here. Right now, 9 off 3. Oh.
Slower one picked up, and guys picked out the man. Talk about lucky. Shakib ain't.
The men in red are on their feet. The Comilla Victorians, they've got huge support. He just bowled a little off-cutter, middle and leggish. Shakib's picked it up. It had juice written all over it, and he's nailed it straight down the man's throat. And look at that! Oh, yes! I got the man! 20 he got in 15, 78 for 3 now.
Sarah Pereira, who's got a truckload of experience, good pedigree in terms of striking, wonderful strike rate, doesn't muck around, doesn't like running quick singles. 2 to go on this over. And he gets a thick edge and some fortune. Goes fine enough for 4. He's underway, the big guy, out of Sri Lanka.
Well, it's still short and still wide.
Of course, going to Ireland as well on Satensa. There's for more. Found the gap on the offside. Long off, couldn't get it.
Lovely cricket shot from Jawar Al-Islam here. You just watch the hands. They follow the line of the ball beautifully, presents the face, opens it ever so slightly, and that is a good cricket shot.
And has he got enough of this? I don't know. Taken right on the line. Guess who? Superman's in town. Andre Russell with a goodie.
Calm, cool, and Caribbean. Outstanding. Just have a good look at... Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. There's no problem there at all. Now roll that forward, there's no problem. And look at this. I mean, can you get a cooler, calmer bloke than that?
See you later, TP. Out of here, Pereira. 89 for 4. Darren Sammy out of St. Lucia, Eastern Caribbean. Short, pumped. Oh, Calypso.
Short. A little pivot. How many West Indians you know that look bad, Dan?
Well, there's a few now, because they're not used to it so much. It's a beauty. Yeah, He squirts a single. It's only 2 off the 15th. It's 99 for 4 now.
Here he goes. Has he got enough on it? I don't think so. Straight up in the air. It's gone a mile up in the air. Been put down. How costly will that be? And in the end, a meal made of it. Honestly, I tell you, I had a feeling he's not going to be there. He was moving. He wasn't still. The ball exactly was in the air for a long, long time, but the fielder was moving. In the air again. Not timing it as Darren Sammy. He's doing his best to free the arms, open the shoulders, find the boundary. Oh, genuine edge. Bounce again from Andre Russell. Was a quick delivery. And he opened the face to Jarrell Islam. He'll take it though. 4 more. 9 runs off the over. 108 for 4. No, 1 for 14. Abu Haidarani. Change of pace. Put away. 4. How costly will that drop be? We know he can be so destructive at the end of an innings, Darren Sammy. And just showing what he's capable of doing on this occasion. Immaculate super placement by Darren Sammy. He read the slower one and he made sure that Andre Russell doesn't get to it. What a shot. More than that, it's the placement. Look at that. Always running away from him. Third man up in the circle. Oh, lucky to get away with that one. He knew exactly where he wanted to place it. Good Jarrell Islam. Just not able to thread it through the gap. Another slower ball, but width on offer. The third man up in the circle. Dangerous to be bowling in those areas. It's probably where aiming. That's up in the air. And will it go all the way? Just in front. 50 for Jarrell Islam. What an innings it's been. First of the tournament. And he's got a short one and put it away. 17 bowled, 119 for 4. Fine leg up in the circle. So put it round the corner. Just in front of the boundary, but guiding that and timing it. There he goes, Sammy, up in the air. Has he got enough on it? He has. I just thought for a minute that he hadn't connected that as he would have wished. But he's certainly got enough on it, and up and over, cover for 6. Have a look at that. You got the pace very well this time. Just opened the face of the bat and got it to go all the way. Batsmen do like pace on the ball. He got it this time. Big smile on his face. That's up in the air. Surely this time. Yeah, makes no mistake. He had ridden his luck out there, had Darren Sammy. On this occasion, he found the safe mitts of Shoaib Malik, I think that is, on this mid-wicket boundary. So his little cameo comes to an end. He's threatened to do some more damage. It's another one of those slower ball bounces. Doesn't make the requisite connection, and Shoaib Malik, cool as you like, he's not going to drop those. Yeah, they're happy. They finally got the wicket of Darren Sammy. Threatened to earlier. But a drop catch has enabled him to hit a few lusty blows. Gone for 24, 128 for 5 now. Mohammed Nabi. Through the crease is going to be at the non-strikers end. Jarrell Islam goes again, goes big. What a shot. That's how you do it, Darren Sammy. Lovely full flow of the bat right up the meat. And back a long way. Becoming a problem for the Victorians, I tell you. Jarrell Islam, as clean as you would like, into the photographer's area. Beautiful shot. Beautiful follow through. Washed it all the way. 2 sixes in this over. Big one. Short. Mohammed Nabi slabs it over cover. And they're going to hustle back for 2. Make it comfortably. Best of 57. Here he goes. There he goes. That's massive blow. Mashrafi bowling himself in the 19th over has missed his length right in the slot, and Mohammed Nabi has swung through the line and deposited it.
Big blow.
That's the Rangpur.
Ah, there he goes. Has he got enough on it? No, he hasn't. Tries for another big one, Mohammed Nabi. And it's that man again, Shoaib Malik. Safe as houses. He's not going to drop those. And they'll get another one, the Comilla Victorians. The dangerous Mohammed Nabi. Slower ball, waited for it, but not able to connect the middle of the bat. And Shoaib Malik makes no mistake.
Yeah, the key was that the pace was taken away from the ball. And he handed it to Shoaib Malik. 12 of 7 and 149 for 6.
Mithun is the new batsman. He'll be at the non-striker's end because they were able to cross. Back in his crease. Trying to get it up and over the fine leg who's up in the circle. It's off the body. That'll mean they'll be able to get through for a single. And Mithun will be on strike. All right. Lovely slower ball bouncer. But they'll be able to run through to the keeper. So a very good change of pace again. A very good last over as well from Abu Haidar. Did a really good job just conceding the 6 runs. So at the end of 20 overs, the Rangpur Riders will get 153 for 6, thanks largely due to Jawal Islam. What an innings from him, 62 of just 50 deliveries. He's played a really, really good hand here tonight. And he's been the backbone of this effort from the Rangpur Riders and has allowed them to get through to a very, very competitive total. Not only competitive, but the highest score in the second leg of the game share in Dhaka. In the previous game versus Comilla, the Rangpur Riders were bowled out for only 82. So that's a vast improvement on that performance last time around. There's confirmation of that. Jawal Islam, 62 of just 50 deliveries, 20 from Shakib. He looked a bit more fluent tonight. 24 from Darren Sammy, 12. Some lusty blows at the end from Mohammed Nabi. And at the end of all of that, with 11 extras, 153 for 6 the score. Well, that's the story. The Comilla Victorians will need 154 runs in their allotted 20 overs. It's going to be an absolute thriller. Don't go too far. We'll be back after the break.
We've said to you so often, at this fabulous stadium, the average first innings score is 124. Umul left-hand opening batsman, bit of a dasher as we all know and appreciate. Strike rate, everything's pretty healthy there. I'd like to get that strike rate up a bit, of course. It's going to be up against the Double R's captain, Shakib. Here we go. And mucking around straight into this. Of course, his partner Hassan at the other end with a bit to do as well. This is a very good score on the board first. Asked to bat first by Murtaza. They're underway now. Are the Victorians. Hello, Shammers.
Hello, Danny boy. Yeah, they're going to like this. We've got a lot of Comilla Victorian supporters in the ground here this evening. And Imrul Kai starts off with a bang. Been a little out of sorts. Getting that one back with a point. Enough width on it to put it away. Loose delivery.
Oh! Oh! Loving the start now. Guess what, folks? Batting second, the Comilla Victorians, they've played 5 and they've won 5. So they don't mind chasing.
Here don't. Shakib Al Hassan overcompensating on that occasion. Down the leg side this time, the other one was wide off. And you see the expression on the keeper's face. It was hoisted away to that deep backward square leg region. Easy pickings. Well given confidence. It's looking good. Don't get carried away. That's good. That's good. Dove away for a single. Down the wicket. Straight back to the bowler. Was it going straight to hand? I think he was dropped.
Sure was. Captain of all Afghanistan puts down a caught and bowled. Got to gobble these. Yes, please. Should have been the first one down.
It is a both ends. He's got after it. It's going to be saved by just falling inside, and that's good work. Holding it back in. Pereira did well. Couldn't take the catch, but he chased after it and just flicked it back.
Got the pitching wedge out. Did Imrul Case. Yeah, bottom of the blade. Just for a split second, he might have been a bit worried that it had gone straight up.
Sweep around the corner, beyond the diving fielder. Off it goes for another boundary. Deviating in line and paying the price. Mohammad Nabi.
Good flick. Around the corner. Too easy. This game. Well, they've got to get on with it. They know that everyone knows that the coaching staff would have said, all right, let's get on with this and entertain the crowd.
Here he goes again. He's lashed on this time. It's going to be a big one. It's gone the distance. Wow, what a shot.
Gone screaming into the dressing room. Put on your helmets, fellas. Watch out. Here comes Imrul Case. Dancing shoes on. And says, I'm not mucking around anymore. Sonny, you've got to go, son. Oh, sweet.
And he sweeps one. Sweeps it very nicely. That's an orthodox shot. It was there for the taking. This is a blistering start here by Imrul Case.
Well, the asking rate was 7.65. These guys in red are going at 10.5. Courtesy of Imrul Case. 22 from 10 only.
Well, he's known as a better player in the longer version. Maybe he's got a point to prove.
From the charge, and that is sweet ass. Walked into the stroke and timed it.
It's delectable from Imrul Case. So balanced. It was on the cards. He was drifting down the leg side. All he had to do, just take a step forward to the pitch, find that little bit of a gap in the field, wide open spaces in that area. No problems at all. Didn't have to hit it too hard. Just the placement. That's a better line, but slapped away back with a point. Goodness, Imrul Case. What's going on here? Really charging after everything. A little bit wide. Put away.
And smoking. Through backward a point, hold the pose for the photographer.
Oh, delightful. Extremely difficult. He was a little cramped for space. Despite that, he rode to his full height and played it back with a point again.
They're going to be very tired of these fans. They're up out of their seats again. There's the bounce. Something about this pitch, I like it. But if you're slightly off...
Back line, slash away. Is it in the gap? No, it isn't. The first one goes down. And the big West Indians on the board. Just in time he's coming to the attack. Just at the same time as Alistair Campbell joins me.
He was top edge, was there to hit, aiming for the backward point area, gets the top edge, goes down to third man. He's relieved man as Darren Sammy. He's made the breakthrough, but not after some damage has been done by Imrul Case. 38 of just 24 deliveries. 48 for 1 now.
48 for 1, 5 done. New man walks to the crease. Now this man coming in, he can play. And if he takes over, Shazad, if he takes over from where they are right now, look at that. Wonderful strike rate, best of 113, lots of experience.
But he's coming in with the pressure somewhat relieved. Quick single, he'll get there easily. So that's end of 6 overs, end of the power play, 51 for 1. Oh, that's the one, skids on. That one too straight though, down the leg side.
Must have hit the batter, no wide. You know, one of the strengths he's got a very busy action as he comes over. His arm and his body comes quick. But the ball loops out nice and slowly. Oh, a shot of a man in form.
You betcha. Very brave. And it's always good when it comes off. Cheers around the ground. Us lording the shot up here. And I tell you what, if he'd hold out, because mid on his back, he's not hitting it into a vacant area. He's clearing a man on the boundary. Big appeal, I think that's out. Got to be out. Yeah, he is. Picking the wrong delivery to play the sweep shot too. It was too full. And in the end, he ended up yorking himself. Mahmudullah. He's played the sweep shot and he's paid the price.
He just missed it, really. It was looped up. You're right. Had to be playing that down the ground. The fact that he'd gone forward and punched it, he probably could hit it on the full. No doubt about that. Absolutely plumb dead. Huge wicket. Up she goes. Hassan, 8 in 10. 59 for 2.
One of the men of the tournament so far, Asher Zaidi, with bat and ball, really been backbone of this Comilla Vikings team and really had a good time of it. Best of 53 not out.
Yeah.
Scored some runs at crucial times. And he's given the responsibility now of coming in at number 4, really taking advantage of this good start. Hassan trying to play the sweep shot, too full. Goes again, Ahmed Shahzad. Has he got enough on it? No! He took one on in the previous over, hit it for 6, but not so on this occasion. Huge wicket for the Rangpur Riders.
You can see it in their faces. Beaten in the flight by Nabi. Looped up nice and slow. No spin on it. Side of the bat and lovely catch. Under control. And the big man Shahzad's gone. There he goes. Gone for 10. 61 for 3 now.
Now then, one big player departs. Another replaces him, Shoaib Malik. All the experience in the world. He's played in many, many games. 211 to be precise. Over 5,000 runs, strike rate of above 120. Best of 95, not out. 55 50s. And he's going to have to play another big one here. Won the game for his team in Chittagong, and he's got the opportunity here again.
2 slips. Wonderful captaincy and unbelievable bowling. As good as you'll see in any T20 game anywhere in the world.
Well, we're up and down, shouting in the first 5 overs. Not the same animation now, because in the blink of an eye, the Rangpur Riders are well on top here in Dhaka. Have a look at that for a piece of bowling. Patrick Simcox alongside is going wild. You'd like that. Bounce, turn, bowled at exactly the right pace as well. Asher Zaidi gone for 2, 63 for 4 now.
And the Rangpur Riders are riding high. That's the new man that's come in, Shivagatna Chaudhary. He's got some work to do, let me tell you. It hangs in the balance here. Look at his strike rate, man. Best of 30, probably needs to get more than that tonight.
Yeah. Bounce and turn. A good catch. Low and to the left. A little too straight on this occasion. He'll run away to the fence for 4. Too easy. Second back.
Different day, different story, Danny. I feel 83 or 57 is not too bad if you're chasing, especially when you've got 6 wickets in hand, and these kind of shots can get you boundaries. Game is on. 73 for 4. And a single to end the over, so that's how it's going to be. 74 for 4 after 11.
Top edge. Gone. Down. Fine. Down to 45.
And there goes the first one. First one of the over.
No, it's gone all the way. Shivagata got it. With a flight, saw it, said, yep. As soon as it had a bit of air about it, Shivagata said, I gotta get it. And did. For a big 6. That's it. Carried away. And it's all over. There's the fifth nail in the coffin. Shake of the head from Malik saying, you just smoked a 6. Didn't need it.
Yeah, that's the problem. Lack of experience. You've got a big hit. Now you can give a chance to Shoaib Malik. Probably to take the strike, get those twos going. I was slogging it, and Sunny gets a wicket. Arafat Sunny gets the breakthrough. Chaudhary goes for 12 after facing 13 balls. 85 for 5.
Andre Russell, who was just flown in for Bangladesh for the BPL. Nicknamed Superman in the Caribbean. What's he got for us here in match 26? He keeps a little low. He's going to have to watch it.
We're just looking at those ones. Start was very good for the... Well done of your own bowling.
Yeah, Arafat Sunny. 2 left armers on. Got himself in a little tangle there, Shoaib Malik. No damage done though. The dot though.
Yeah, he realized he's not going to reach the ball, so better block it with your body.
There he goes. That'll be one of them. Lovely placement from Shoaib Malik. Big bottom hand allowing him to just angle it away past the man at deep mid-off and get it to the boundary for 4.
Look at the way he sashayed down the wicket. Got to the pitch of that one. So balanced on the move. It's difficult. And then inside out. Gives him the charge. Goes underneath that one. It's gone high. Has it got the distance? Yes, it has. Surely. Straight into the stands.
Huge blow. Look what that means. They know they're back in the game. Come on, son. Andre Russell down the wicket, right out the middle of the bat. He's a strong lad, and when he hits it, it goes absolutely miles. He knew straight away that he had got enough on this, high into the night sky. And just behind the photographers there, have a look at that.
Goes again, slices it. Fielder coming underneath that one. 2 of them. One calling for it and getting to it. Pesara Pereira takes the catch to a nicety. Very, very well judged. Things were looking to go Comilla Victorians' way, and then it turns back.
This went up a long, long way, right off the toe of the bat. He knew straight away, Andre Russell, I've made an error here, and finally gets it into the chest. He knows that's a big one. Russell goes for 9, 102 for 6 now.
Come on the man, can he do it for his team? Played a blistering knock in one of the previous games when he scored more than 50 runs. 20 career. 130 the strike rate, but what is important is just got those few balls to face, and he's got to make use of each and every one. There he goes, gives them the charge over the top, flat 6. Take that.
Sucklane Sajib into the attack, and that bloke thinks his team have got it on now. Mashrafi Murtaza, what about this for a shot? Doesn't need any sighters. Straight down the wicket and straight over cover. What a shot.
Captain Courageous. They don't call him that for nothing. There he goes. Can't get out of it. It's going to go straight down the throat of Mohammad Nabi. Well, he gave it a go, but didn't work out.
Really good piece of bowling. Not afraid to toss it up again. Just bear in mind the ball before that. He had held it in, played a bit of games. And on this occasion, giving it a bit of air again. Can't get the requisite distance or height on it. And Mohammad Nabi, he's not going to drop those. Great result for Sucklane Sajib. Really, really good piece of bowling. So Captain Courageous has to go for 8. 110 for 7.
Wicketkeeper Dhiman Ghosh comes in now. Time of stress. Can't get a side eye. Can't afford to settle down. All he needs to do initially is to give the strike back to Shoaib Malik as quickly as possible. enjoying it up in the present. Oh, that was straight. That was close. It was maybe going down leg.
Going to happen. He's going to get a single, and he's going to keep Shoaib Malik from the strike. They won't mind that, the Rangpur riders. 17 bowled, 1-1-1 for 7.
Oh, swinging Yorker. That's a super delivery. Couldn't get it away at all. Lovely ball first up.
He's gone for it. It's up in the air. I think he's going to perish. Yeah. A wicket maiden from Tisara Pereira in the 18th over of the innings. Outstanding.
Couldn't get better than that. The crowd, the supporters going bonkers because Tisara Pereira has bowled a wonderful over, eventually forcing Shoaib Malik to go for the big hoik, slicing it in the air, and well taken by Sunny there. He is delighted, but his team will be even more delighted. Wonderful over. Shoaib Malik gone for 15, 112 for 8. Abu Haider Rani got one on his back. It's the number 1 bowler with the bat that needs to perform, and it's going to be a really, really difficult task for them to get those 42 runs in the remaining 2 overs.
Yep, nigh on impossible, especially when you're 8 down. Darren Sammy is going to bowl the penultimate over. And then they come back for 2. Nobody in the circle on the leg side. So he's placed it perfectly. Slower ball again. Not able to time it. Finds the fielder, so just the single. Not good enough at this stage in the innings. They need boundaries, and they need plenty of them.
Oh, it's headed up in the air. And it's gone the distance. Well, it's a little too late, I think now. They'll get the big hits going. But just 8 balls to go and 32 more runs to get.
Great strike in the slot, you'd have to say. Trying his normal pace delivery, Darren Sammy. Bowls it on a length, and you don't want to be bowling there when a person's looking for the boundary. Full flow of the willow, straight down the ground for 6.
Short, swings around. They're going to evade the fielder. He does well. Gets to it, 1-2. Third attempt, they eventually get it.
Great teamwork.
Oh, it's high up in there. Is someone going to get to it? No, they're not, because it's gone all the way. What a way to finish the over. Big over. Are they going to have a look at this? Over completed after 19. It's 135. That's the one. He's been threatening to do that in the last over. The in-swinging Yorker happens that off stump of the batsman Dhiman Ghosh. Wonderful delivery.
Gee, he's bowled as well. Last over and then begins it in the same fashion. Shoaib Malik had no answer. Dhiman Ghosh certainly has no answer. Right up in the block hole. Can't do much with that. Take a bow to Tisara Pereira. Superb death bowling. And that means Dhiman Ghosh will go for 2. 130 for 9 now.
Pereira on a hat-trick. Another in the park. Just managed to play that away. Fantastic bowling at the death. I haven't seen such meticulous control of the ball. That's the wicket. That's the reversing in the ball and getting the off stump. Look at the batsman trying to upset the rhythm. He's not going to be foxed by that. Tisara Pereira. He goes slower. Got him. Inside edge. Got the wicket. Finishes it off in a high. Brilliant stuff from Tisara Pereira.
Yeah, really good stuff from Tisara Pereira. And applause from the owners, applause from the crowd. They've defended really well, the Rangpur riders. And they go to the top of the table and they guarantee themselves a place in the top 2. That's exactly what they wanted to achieve before the game. Shakib Al Hasan, the captain, stated that to Danny Morrison. He said this was their most important game in the tournament. And they've managed to deliver, winning by 21 runs. So he'll be very happy with the way things have panned out. There we go, cracks a smile. And congratulations all around for his teammates and for the opposition as well. Been a very, very good
game of cricket here. They were in it, but it was thwarted in the end by the Rangpur Riders and Tisara Pereira in particular.
As you said, Alistair, this first 5 overs yielding 48 runs at a run rate of 9.6 per over. That's when Imrul Kayas was going great guns, scoring 38 of 24 deliveries. But once he got out, they took the slide down. The next 15 overs yielding only 84 runs with 10 wickets falling. Extraordinary run rate of 5.6, a complete turnaround, and that pegged them back. 132 is what they could muster at the end. Look at the bowling for a bit of thrashing early on, but they got back strong. Pereira, exemplary bowling, it's been so meticulous right at the end. We'll keep on talking about those last 2 overs of his. Really, this whatever opportunity they had, they could not really bank on it.
The Rangpur Riders 153 for 6, thanks largely to Jarul Islam, 62 not out with 50 deliveries. There was support from Sami and Shakib. Victorians in reply, 132 all out with 1 ball to spare in their 20 overs.